Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day and a great Monday. So here we are and we're going to be working on the Autumn house from MayDear that I got, oh gosh, forever ago. Probably 2019, maybe 20. Not real sure when I bought it, but I did get it from Amazon. Yeah, so today I'm going to be working up here in these beautiful reddish colored trees. So, what is everybody up to? I hope you're having a great Monday. At least the sun is out today, and it's not as drippy as it was. Yesterday was just kind of a little bit of a nightmare. It was cold, it was windy, it was a little snowy, but no snow ever stuck down here. And they probably got a foot or two up on top of the mountain. So it's still up there, but nothing down here. It's just like 25 degrees today. Horrible. Yeah. And it's probably only going to get to 45. Yeah. No. Trying to get you where I need it to be. Sorry, guys. We'll get it together here. So my boss texted me last night and wanted to know if I wanted to work from 2 to 10 tonight. So that's what I'm doing. 2 to 10. Yay. Because one of the girls had some extra, what do you call it? Vacation time. So they were going to take a day. And those girls have been working, 3 of them have been doing like, 40-hour shifts. My boss, I know, hasn't had a decent day off in about a week. So, yeah. It's just been, and they've been working really hard all summer, I worked, 20, what was it, 22 hours a week or something like that. Nothing too terribly exciting, because, I'm about the let's not do that anymore. So, every once in a while I need to fill in, so I can do that. And since I lost last Monday, because I was still sick, so I get a couple extra hours on this. Not extra, but kind of making up for all that. So, are we having fun yet? Yeah, I am not ready for how cold it is. Here we are. What can I say? But it's not cold there, when I work, because I'm inside, of course, unless I have to go do the trash or something, but that usually doesn't happen because it's usually slow. So, yeah, it is what it is. But it's nice and warm in that building. Then about, we'll call it about a year ago, they started to revamp that building in a way. They put new triple pane glass windows in. Yeah. So it really keeps the heat in, and it's very nice. So, not cold at all at work. So, that's nice. And it's not overly warm, like when I worked in a kitchen where it's so hot you can't stand it. Although you did live for winter around that place, because that way it was nice and warm where you had to work. You weren't up by the front door. It was great. So I haven't worked in a cold, cold place in quite some time. I can't even begin to say when it was cold, because I've always been working in restaurants and in the kitchen and cooking and that kind of thing, so not a biggie. Oh, goodness gracious. And tomorrow, my son-in-law is supposed to come and put the water heater in, so we'll see if that works out for him or not. He's a busy man. He's always got something going. But I thought I'd just work on this because it's an November-y thing. It says autumn. And I have one to work on in the winter, so we'll see. I may just keep working on this. I like this. And I'd put it away, and I never thought about it for a while, so I could have had it out year-round. But I picked up all this stuff kind of sitting around, and this is when this got shuffled into a crate somewhere. So, yeah. But we found it now, so it gets to stay out. I do like it. I like all the colors in it. I love the house. So, we'll just keep working on it till we get tired of it. You know how that goes? Wanted to finish up that color. Let's see, what did I watch yesterday? I'm trying to think. Well, I watched that one from scratch. And then, oh, it was a movie, I think I'd seen it before. About the woman who took on Austria, let's say, to get back the Gustav Klimt, I think that's how you say that, painting that was done of her sister that was stolen during World War II. And of course it had Helen Mirren in it, and I really like her. We're just going to go down here. Let me move that a bit. We'll just start at the top and work our way down. But that was really good. And Ryan Reynolds, if I could just talk, yeah. My nose is still stuffy, and we're still coughing, but hey, it seems to be getting less and less by the day. So, yay. Bring it in a little bit. So, we'll see. I haven't been stitching much all weekend. I don't know. I was more into Netflix and what else did I watch? I don't think I watched anything on HBO this weekend. I don't know. Not too much there. But just haven't. I tried. I swear. I tried on the rabbits to work on it, but I'm going to have to get a copy of the rabbits to put next to me because I can't not without that pattern right up under my face. So, it is what it is. So we'll get something figured out. I don't know if I can get it into a hoop or not. I got nothing. But it's not going well. It's going slow. I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I have to keep pushing myself. So, it's a pretty color orange. It's kind of a burnt orange, if you will. Trying to see what part it's green. Of course, they had to put that limey green next to the yellow, so it's a bit hard to see what color is what. And this is kind of a partial, so the top isn't full, the sides aren't full, so it's a partial. Hang on. So where you see white there, that's just the canvas. You don't have to stitch that. So, yeah. So, other than that, no grand plans this week, exactly, that I know of. Of course, I didn't know about having to work 2 to 10, so, you know, stuff could happen. Stuff could happen. This is going to be really pretty when it's done. There are 52 colors in this. They always do a good job. Them and, what do you call it, Joy Sunday, you know, about getting enough colors to make it look shaded enough in the proper shading. So I do like that part about them. Oh my goodness. See where to go, where to go. Guess we'll go right there. Worked a little bit on the diamond painting yesterday. Didn't do much of that. Just for a couple hours or so. I don't know, I don't know. Didn't feel like doing anything creative this weekend. I was more the couch potato girl. Whoop, that didn't work. Some weekends are like that. I just can't get the gumption to do things. And I wasn't about to wash that kitchen floor until he got the heater in, because I actually thought there'd be snow on the ground, but there wasn't. Thank goodness. Just not in the mood for that crap. I have to find my brush to brush off my windshield. It's always special. It's probably buried on my floorboard under all the papers that I'm saving for my daughter for their wood-burning stove. We get a little extra paper every week. I think it comes out the same time as our weekly newspaper here in town. And it's kind of the whole county, if you will. But I never really paid too much attention. I just save it, and I get a whole bunch of them up, and I take them to my daughter's house, and she can use it to start fires in the winter. And I guess my son showed up there yesterday at my daughter's house. They have probably 15, 20 full logs that needed to be cut into, the rounds, like, well, they're bigger than that, but they're probably 12, 14-inch logs. And then my daughter and her husband have a splitter, so then they need to all be split. So I don't know how much of that crap they got done yesterday. Between the rain and the wind and, oh yeah. I'm sure it went just peachy, but my son's from Leadville, so it snows there all the time. They got 2 inches of snow on the ground, but it didn't stick on the sidewalks of the streets, so yeah. Here we go. Let the winter games begin. Yeah, not. But we usually don't get real bad snow now. I say that, and we'll probably have one blizzard after another, But usually, the wind blows so hard, that's where I was going with that, that it just blows the snow around, so. And every once in a while, it just comes in and stays for a couple days, but it's not like we can't get out. And between the boss, where I work, and my daughter and my son, they've all got four-wheel drives. Not me. I just drive my little car, and I get there. I only have to go 2 blocks, guys. Push come to shove, I could actually walk, but that just ain't happening. My luck, I'd fall down and break something. And I just don't have time to fall down and break something. So I just drive, and it doesn't matter how fast or how slow I drive. I'm going to get there, and that's just the way it is. So I have not had a problem, and I've got new tires. So I don't put snow tires on, because I never go that far. My kids are usually the ones that are driving in the snow because they've got, like I said, four-wheel drive. But it's usually not real bad here at all. I think one winter I had, it snowed and blowed and snowed, I swear, for like 3-4 days. But I was working in town, which is like 5-10 minutes away, depending on traffic-ish. And when I came home from work at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, there was a snowdrift in the middle of the road because it had blowed and snowed so hard. And I had to back up and go for it, and just plowed right through it and got home. So that was about as bad as it's really ever gotten. So, like I said, I'm not in a real great hurry to get where I'm going. And if they don't like it, they can go around me. I just don't care. But that's how I drive in the winter, and that's how I get from point A to point B. And I usually don't make any unnecessary trips, to town if I don't have to. So, hang on. We are all screwed up here. Okay, now, pull it out. There we go. So, yeah. And if I really need to go to Salida, which is 45 minutes away, my daughter drives. But we try not to go down there unless we absolutely have to. So, because it just gets us in trouble. We spend way more money than we need to. We just bought my grandson tennis shoes, 3 months ago? And he saved them for school. Well, here we are, almost the end of October, And he had a blowout on the tennis shoes. I'm like, are you kidding? Unbelievable. Outrageous. Thank God they don't go through clothes like they do tennis shoes. Tennis shoes are fairly cheap. But I don't know, she was talking about this time getting him hiking boots instead of tennis shoes, you know, for the winter. But I don't know if that'll transpire or not. He dang near wears the same size shoe as his father, within a couple sizes, I think. And he's in 6th grade. Yeah. And he's pretty close to 5'8". My grandson, that is. My son-in-law is about 6'4". Yeah, here we are. Oh my goodness, kids. My kids were not tall. So I know he gets it from that side of the family. Don't know if my granddaughter will be that tall or not. Now on my son, his one daughter is about, I'd say she's close to 6 foot. And my granddaughter there, who is like 16, 18, something like that. 16 to 18. She is pretty close to 6 foot tall. So, yeah, we got some Amazon grandchildren. And the others, they're just trying to grow into their body, so we don't know yet what's happening. Oh, I'm glad it's somebody else's problem. I just don't think I could take raising kids now. Yeah, I'm too old for that. Yeah, I'll come watch them and do what I gotta do, but I can go home and it's somebody else's problem. For a change. I'm on a need-to-know basis, you know what I mean? Come on. This is so easy to stitch on. I don't know why I don't stitch on it regularly. The canvas is nice. It's, you know, soft and pliable and easy. Some of them, I swear, you know, like the big ones that are like 85 centimeters, they have the stiffest canvas and they're just kind of hard to deal with, you know, until you get some area done, you know, and you're working your way across, but yeah, it is what it is. But I like that this is a partial. I can hardly wait to start on the house. But it's in the center there, and we're just kind of doing the easy thing. It's supposed to be chilly all week. I am just thrilled sick. I was going to get chili out of the freezer, and evidently I didn't have any red chili, so I'll have to make some red chili here sometime this week so that I can put it away. I got green chili, but I don't have any red chili for some reason. I don't know how the hell that happened. Must have eaten it up. We do have beef and noodles and chicken and noodles. Push come to shove. So, we'll see. I even bought extra noodles when I was at the store and I think I made beef and noodles. So now I have extra noodles for when I get a roast. Again, I like beef and noodles better than chicken and noodles for some reason. I don't know. Just Tastes heartier. Do need to clean the freezer out though. Ouch. The big freezer. I have a chest freezer that's, we'll call it 3 feet by 3 feet, maybe. I think that's about the size of it. But it needs to be revamped. So, fun times. Come on. Alright guys, well I think that is going, I'm going to just put that right there for right now. Going to be it. We got most of all that done. So we got to keep going on that green. There's a lot of that green here and there. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.